Japan is facing a serious labor shortage, which has led the country to open its doors to more foreign workers. The most common route has been via a system known as the Technical Intern Training Program. But now, a growing number of foreigners are coming to Japan on regular working visas. So Hiroaki, can you explain?
Yes, I can. There are various categories of working visa, but the one popular option is called engineer/specialist in humanities/international services. The skilled worker category covers a variety of professions, including business managers, engineers, and interpreters. Over the past 10 years, the number of foreign workers with that visa status in Japan has more than tripled. While some are enjoying life in Japan, others are facing serious problems that suggest a wider issue with the current visa system. NHK World's Murata Riho reports.
で、計量は設定は23.5ミリです。
This parts manufacturing company in Nagoya City has 12 foreign workers. All of them came to Japan under a visa category for skilled workers. Gwen Dan-jun studied machinery engineering at university in Vietnam. He's responsible for programming machines to make precision parts for medical equipment and rockets.
There are many things to learn from Japanese technology. It's a rewarding experience.
The company says being able to employ foreign staff is a win-win situation.
By hiring people from various countries, we get to learn about overseas markets and use that knowledge to expand our company globally.
However, some Vietnamese workers haven't been so lucky.
Nếu mà quỳ gói có thể trả được tất cả những cái chi phí sinh hoạt trong cuộc sống thì ai cũng có thể quỳ được, em cũng có thể quỳ được mọi người.
In this video posted on social media, Vietnamese workers call on a staffing agency to pay their wages. They came to Japan as skilled workers. But some say they were forced to engage in work that didn't meet the requirements for residential status. This non-profit organization in Tokyo supports Vietnamese workers. The staff say they've seen a rise in problems among people hired with this particular visa category. And they say a proper support system is lacking.
助けてくださいって。
I've been surprised to have so many young people coming to us who've lost their jobs and need help.
One such visitor came to Japan from Vietnam as a skilled worker. But she says the company that hired her got her to work as a cleaner at restaurants and hotels.
This is the kind of work that should be done by people who came to Japan under the Technical Intern Training Program. A skilled worker at a hotel ought to be working on the front desk, for example.
The language barrier is also often a source of problems. The visa category doesn't require a high level of Japanese. This Vietnamese lost his job, and with it, 3 months of unpaid wages.
The biggest challenge in Japan is the language. I can understand to some extent what people are saying, but I can't speak Japanese myself.
I found that many of them can't speak Japanese at all, so companies end up taking advantage of them. And there's no place within the working visa system to provide the support they need. If something happens, it ends up becoming a major problem.
Joining us now from Nagoya is NHK World's Murata Riho, who filed this report. So Riho, it sounds like businesses are taking advantage of a loophole in the system. Can you explain who this visa category is supposed to be for?
Yes, to obtain this visa, people need to have a college degree or at least 10 years of work experience in their field. If a foreign worker has the right qualifications, companies in Japan can sponsor their visa. But some employers have been hiring people this way and then forcing them to do unskilled work. Some Vietnamese also appear to have been charged higher commission fees by brokers and assigned jobs different from their area of expertise.
Riho, businesses in Japan have several avenues for hiring foreign workers based on their skills. Why are more companies choosing this option?
It's because the technical intern training program is now so much stricter. This program has been a popular way for people from developing countries to work in Japanese industries with labor shortages. But it has been criticized for creating poor working conditions and leading to exploitation of foreign workers. This program will get a complete overhaul by 2027. So some companies are turning instead to this more general working visa category, which is easier to apply for and has less oversight.
Riho, but as you said in your report, foreign workers employed that way have been running into problems. How is the government responding to this situation?
I asked the immigration service agencies about that. They said they were aware of issues such as unpaid salaries and job mismatches. And they want to clamp down harder on businesses that are suspected of failing to follow the rules. This includes conducting on-site inspections. I think the biggest problem is that there isn't a third-party support system for skilled foreign workers in Japan. Some of them can't speak much Japanese, and they don't have any safety net. If they're going to make the most of their skills in Japan, I think the current system will need a rethink.